event here on Friday for the Big East Indoor Track and Field Championships from the Gately Indoor Track and Field Facility in Chicago. Points up for grabs on the men's side. Everyone chasing the coattails of the Connecticut Huskies. Just 2 qualifying times entered for this final, and UConn running in 9 minutes 55.06 seconds.
Interesting announcement. Did you hear that? The IOC is considering adding distance medley relay to the Olympics.
Oh, okay.
That would be something. I'm sure countries would love that. More opportunities to send more athletes.
Well, it's the Connecticut Huskies out in front here in the men's DMR final. Just as I say that, Georgetown building a lead, and now Providence eclipsing UConn for second place.
We'll have to see how this first exchange goes, because this is often a distance runner to a sprinter. Does the sprinter get out too soon? Go outside the zone?
Clean exchange from the Georgetown Hoyas. And clean exchanges all around. Holy smokes, look at Georgetown. Providence running behind in second, Butler in third, Connecticut in fourth.
Providence closing the gap there. This is always, does the distance runner get out in front of the sprinter fast enough? And they all did a good job there.
It's got to be a tense few seconds.
Yes.
As you're exchanging the baton.
You never want to be the guy that drops it. We had to do push-ups when we were in high school if we dropped the baton. But I think we might see those front three start to bunch up and then run 800 meters of this 1200, or excuse me, 600 meters of this 800 meter leg.
Currently Georgetown, Providence, and Butler. Now there was a moment there during the 400 leg where Georgetown had a considerable lead, and that has vanished. The top three now running with one another, and now Butler trying to make a move on the outside, but Providence is there to cut it off. And now the Friars emerge.
Can UConn connect back here to get into this group of three and make it a four-way race? It looks like they might be able to coming into this next exchange.
Clean exchange from the Friars. Bulldogs and Hoyas, the top three, and Providence out in front. A 10-meter lead or so for the Friars.
Now as a coach, you kind of breathe a sigh of relief that all the exchanges are done. And we just see who can run this last mile the fastest.
Into the final leg, the 1,600-meter leg here at the men's DMR final at the Big East Indoor Track and Field Championships. Providence coming in with a seed time of 10 minutes, 13.76 seconds. The record for this event set by the Georgetown Hoyas back in 2016 with a time of 9 minutes, 28.91 seconds. And we'll see if anyone is able to threaten that here in a matter of a few moments.
Yeah, lead staying pretty consistent over the last 2 laps for Providence.
Providence, Georgetown, and Butler running in the first 3 spots. Connecticut running in the 4th spot. It's been a steady lead for the Friars the past 4 laps or so. Can they continue and close this out for a Big East Indoor title?
Looks like this gap is closing here.
And Connecticut has jumped ahead of Butler in that 3rd spot, and you are absolutely right, Brian. It is closing very rapidly for the Providence Friars. Georgetown running right behind.
And here they go.
And it is Georgetown and Butler running past Providence. Beg your pardon, UConn, the Connecticut Huskies, as they enter the bell lap, with Connecticut making the final strong push for a Big East Indoor title. Can anyone catch UConn?
That was quite the finish he's put on with about 300 meters left.
Well, Connecticut was 4th and at times 5th. And they are going to emerge as the Big East Indoor champion with a time of 9 minutes, 40.49 seconds. What a run by the anchor leg from UConn. Georgetown finishes second with a time of 9:42.53. Providence in third after the Friars led entering the bell lap or just before the bell lap, losing their lead, but Providence finishes with a time of 9:44.42.
Great
What a
run by
race
that.
from the Huskies.
Great run. I mean, in the final 600 meters, he went from 5th or 4th to 1st. Quite the comeback. And again, who are we mentioning?
More points for the UConn Huskies.